Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to our weekly FTL. So last time we played with, which ship was it? Zoltan? No, we played the Taurus, that's right. The NG cruiser. And we unlocked these other ships, the Federation cruiser and the Lanius cruiser. So we're going to play the Federation cruiser. I played for it with like 5 minutes off camera and I got that Master of Patience thing. But basically, the kind of gimmick for this ship is that you have a mixed crew and also this other weapon system. It's an artillery beam. It charges, looks like 50 seconds the first power level, and it basically just sweeps across the ship like a halberd beam or something. So we're going to go ahead and rename it. We're going to call it Wandering Pilgrim. Oh, we can't. Let's put the Wandering Pilgrim. After one of my subscribers and friends on Xbox Live who gifted me, gifted me Terraria on Steam, and I appreciate that very much. Ryan's fine. Narth is a great name. Sophia and Starger. That looks good. Let's go. Unfortunately, I cannot record Terraria, apparently, on this laptop. Something funky with Terraria and Starbound makes it lag like crazy. Alright, so we got a Zoltan ship that doesn't have a super shield. I guess I'm going to fire on their weapons. Our engines have been ioned? Okay, that's not good. That's super not good. Let's get Mantis Man and... No, let's get Rockman in there to fix that. And let's put Mantis Man in the door room so the fire doesn't spread. I think that's the best way to handle that. Fighting a ship with missiles right off the bat is a rough... There we go. It's kind of rough. We're going to fire on shields. Hopefully Rockman can finish that and repair the oxygen. And then I'm going to actually go offline with this. Or not offline, but I'm going to let the artillery beam, I forgot what it was called, artillery beam rip that up. There we go. Okay, we'll send Rockman back to his section. We get some of that. Rockman, please, everybody go back. And we'll give Mantis Man some help fixing his engines, because he's not the best at repairing. Narth needs some help from Ryan, that's fine. Narth is a funny name, but we won't talk about that. I have no strategy for this ship whatsoever, so I'll be kind of focusing on the same thing, try to get second bar shields. Let's fight the ship. Another missile ship is really crappy right now. I would like to not take a whole bunch of damage on the first sector. You know, you don't always get what you want. Of course they hit our weapons. I guess I'm going to do the same thing here and put him in the door room so we don't get fire everywhere. Okay, now there's no fire. No, there's still fire. So we have no way of doing damage to him until this gets repaired. So I'm actually going to send the NG over to help, since his repair time is like really fast. And as soon as we can, I guess we'll fire on... Ooh, that's really not good. Now let's go ahead and fire on shields as soon as we can. We're doing bad, and there's not much we can do at this point. Rockman, get back to weapons. You stay there. We'll just... Oh shoot. Okay. We have no control over our doors, and there's fires everywhere. Okay. No, we're not going to accept surrender after that. You guys suck, and you're going to die in the cold vacuum of space. I'm going to shoot your oxygen out. So the only thing that saved us there, oops, I didn't realize I was still controlling the NG man and accidentally right-clicking on things. The only thing that saved us was our artillery beam. We'll just vent all that. Rough start so far. Really rough start. I'm fighting the second, like, just to put this in perspective, the second beacon we jumped to. Actually, let's go send Narth and Starger to the medbay. The second, let's power up the medbay. the second beacon we jumped to had missiles and a like fire beam drone. So, I mean, don't pin it on me. Pin it like blame. Don't hate the player, hate the game. There we go. That's what I'm trying to get across. We'll intervene. Always intervene to defend the poor, helpless people. And this is the kind of ship we need to be fighting. One that has no chance of hurting us. So it's going to be a slow fight. We're just going to focus on taking down their shields, so maybe the artillery beam can do something nice. Maybe they have drone control, but no drones. I don't know what that's all about. We might be able to kill him without the artillery beam. It's probably a better idea. And I think we definitely should. Like, it's such a great advantage. We should at least put 2 or 3 upgrade, like reactor bars into our artillery system by the end of the game, assuming we make it that far. Alright, so we got a lot of scrap. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our shields, because I feel like some defensive power, and we need to look for some kind of other weapon. I'm going to sell all our drone parts. I'm not planning on going heavy on drones this time. We'll continue on. Got plenty of fuel, actually. So, saying that, let's just give them some fuel, and they give us some scrap. That's fine. That was really fortuitous for them. Usually I won't give away fuel for anything. Let's go. We get 14 scrap, basically for just being pretty, I guess. Pay me to stand there and look pretty. I'm like a mannequin. Powering up the FTL, that's a real shame because there's not much we can do about that. I guess we could fire on their engines, but I kind of want to fire on their weapons. They're probably going to get away. We just don't have the high amount of insane damage we need. So now if I fire on their pilot, I guess? Is there a breach in that room? There is. That's not the best. And we'll fire on their engines too. No, we'll fire on their weapons again, because their weapons are the one that scares me. As soon as this fight's over. Oh no, I should have fired on their engines. I wasn't paying attention. Let's fire on their pilot. Increase that. Come on, artillery beam. Fire. I think we might have this. We do. Excellent. Ryan, you get to the mid bay. I don't know where you actually... Yeah, okay. And let's heal you up real quick. We've just got 99 scrap, but 100 scrap ain't one. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. What are we going to upgrade? We're going to hold off until we go to the exit, just to see kind of what our scrap situation is like. Maybe we get a store at the exit. Okay. They have kind of a scary setup, but since I upgraded to Shields Part 2, I don't think they can actually hurt us, so that's fine. So that was a good play. I don't want to be screamed at in the comments for that. I think everybody knows the one person I'm talking to there. I'm not going to let them surrender. I'm hoping we can get a lot better things out of them than what they offer. We have plenty of fuel. We just need loads of scrap, basically. And I think I've heard it said, in general, if you let them surrender, you get more fuel, but if you kill them, you get more scrap. You know, which kind of makes sense. In hindsight, maybe I should have gone to the distress beacon first, because they could have plotted a quest. Send our rock crewmen in. We get a scrap recovery arm, which is freaking amazing. 10% more scrap from any source. And since, well, let's go ahead and head to the exit and figure out what we're going to do with all this tons of scrap. Sell missiles, yeah. Okay, so with over 150 scrap, I'm going to wait till the next sector. Ooh, I don't like either of these, but that way we'd have to go to 2 nebulas. This way we don't have to go to 0 and go green all the way. So we'll take a rock-controlled sector right up the front. Let's go ahead. For those of you that stuck with me this far, not making phallic jokes about the shape of my ship, I appreciate it. Um, let's see, we were gonna take down their weapons because they could iron our shields and hit us with that beam. It's kind of crazy because mostly we're still just rolling with a burst laser Mark II. Okay, that was weird and good at the same time. I don't know why it took off their ion beam after their, or ion weapon after their beam. Now ion beam, there would be a cool weapon. You just ion like 6 systems in a row. Hopefully what I'm trying to say, hopefully we'll find a store right off the bat in one of these sectors and we can get cloaking or something. Which will be immeasurably more useful than upgrading, you know, 1 bar of, I don't know, engines and things like that. Whatever I would actually use it on. So yeah, they're gonna die before our beam charges up even, and that's cool. I guess we'll try to head kind of to the arbitrary north of the sector. Search for the ship, we get a bunch of scrap. The only thing is it might bite me in the ass if I don't upgrade my ship. I could fight a ship that I have no chance of beating. This one's pretty scary. I think I do want to upgrade my doors as soon as I can. So apparently we're going to have a problem with... Okay, no, that's fine. Our hull's at 50%, but their weapons are down, and we're just going to keep firing on their weapons. Or we could fire on something else. Fire on their shields, then fire on their weapons again, and hopefully they'll prioritize repairing their shields. It's basically just a distraction, diversion technique. And we're landing a lot of shots on these guys. Let's shoot their oxygen. I don't know why, just because the shape of my ship, I guess. Alright. I feel like I'm compensating for something. Oops. What is the F button supposed to do? Oh, power up the mid bay or something? Oh. There's like weird hotkeys for adding powers to things. So I guess we'll head to this sector, and if there's not a can we even get out of here? Okay. If there's not a store nearby after this sector, or this beacon's complete, strip it. Okay, they say we're a pirate. Got loads of scrap. Fire on their weapons, of course. Maybe I don't want a cloaking system, because then my brother will just get mad at me for not cloaking efficiently, optimally. Always with the oxygen. So we're sending you, and we're sending Mantis back to doors, so the fire doesn't spread everywhere. And let's just go ahead and keep that that missile down constantly. I'm really glad I have a Rockman, because otherwise these fires in the oxygen room would be much more of a pain than they are. Alright, keep firing on weapons. Maybe not the best strategy, but it's keeping their missiles offline, which is super important because I'm really low. I'm really hoping for a shot, because we definitely need to heal up our ship too, or this run will be over before it even really started. So there we go. Plenty of scrap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade my ship now. I want to put, honestly, I want to put 2 bars there into that. We want that powering up way faster. We could even upgrade it all the way. Let's do that. I feel like doing that as fast as possible might be for the best. We have, so our artillery beam's fully upgraded. It'll only take them, what? Rockmore. Okay. Oh, well, maybe I should have told them their god wanted them to be in my crew. I just felt like maybe they'd appreciate not being... Okay. Center NG. Get some good stuff. And there's our store. I think we can jump to like 1 or 2 more beacons before we go to the store, actually, and get even more scrap. Okay. Oh, well, we didn't get anything. We lost scrap at that beacon. I didn't expect that. Oh, this is a nightmare. It's not as much of a nightmare as it could have been, I guess. If we put 2 people in there, will it go up to doors level 3? No. But I don't think they're going to survive either way. But I think the best that could happen, I want to open this door like as soon as possible. Oh, okay, it's open. Let's go ahead and just try to vent the whole back half of the ship. Okay, that distracted them for like a second. Oh no, you need to go back in the piloting room because we need to leave like pretty soon. Yeah, let's go to the store. We can handle this all at the store. They didn't have cloaking anyway. Let's see. Oh, we could use another weapon. Charge laser? I don't think that's any good, honestly. Required power 2, charge time 6 seconds, shot for charge 1, max charge shots 2. I mean, it might be worth it. Just, let's do it. And let's fix as much as we can. I know that's kind of suboptimal. Okay, all our attackers are dead. That's fine. Everybody go back to your stations. Ryan, you go heal up in the med bay. Okay, so is that the best use of my scrap? Probably not, honestly. Maybe I should have just upgraded something else. Like doors. We could use doors. Oh, we can jump to the exit from there, so I'll go ahead and do that. That's awesome. Let's bring the charge laser online. I don't know that that's the best idea, but it's at least gonna shoot faster. Oh, but it only shoots. Oh no, I have to charge it twice. It takes twice as long. That's okay. Our artillery beam's gonna be online soon, so might as well just... And let's bring our burst laser back online because it's way better. It took down our piloting system with like one shot. That's amazing. Alright. Burst laser, way better than the charge laser, but if we can get both up and running simultaneously, maybe that'll be better. Okay. I don't think we even have enough scrap to upgrade our doors. I think you need 35. Hail the ship. Dock with the ship. Buy nothing. Okay. I didn't want to waste your time. So this is a real bad situation. But nothing we can't handle, honestly. Oh, this is bad, though. This is bad. They have, like... There we go. Oh, I guess I should actually open those to the outside. And these guys, you need to fix the med bay. Alright, so, real quick, what do we hit? Weapons. At least their bomb doesn't really do anything. We'll send you two back to fix that. Oh, I need to be firing. Let's go shields. Our artillery beam's gonna be charged up here in a second. Yeah, you don't attack us after a bad deal and then try to surrender. I have principles. Okay. Actually, let's get everybody in the mid bay. Except for you, Starger. You're too slow, and you have a weird name, and you don't really need to be healed anyway. Maybe we should just get more system power for things. I sent them to shields. I'm the biggest idiot. Okay. Weird that they could all fit in the shield room, but they couldn't all fit in the med bay. I think next we just focus on some dodge chance. Honestly, Zoltan or NG? Let's go NG since we have an NG on our ship. Maybe we can get some blue dialogue options and get some nice free stuff. The exit's pretty close. I mean, we could be there real quick, but that's actually has a deleterious effect on our run by the fact that, hold on, some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship, as long as we don't kill them. Oh, we could try that, yeah. Just don't blow them up. They yell at us, your money or your life, but they actually have a pretty scary ship. We couldn't kill them all anyway, just because Oh, please, missile miss. Oh, hit me right in the engines. That's great. Well, the artillery laser is going to do a good job of ripping their ship up. Let them live and return to the settlement. We get a pike beam, which is pretty cool. So we... Come on. What a cheap missile. Okay. You can't... You should just like blow up your missile in midair after a surrender. Narth needs to be healed. And I need more system power, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay. That's good. I'm okay with that. And we can keep our mid-bay powered down, but we have a significantly better dodge chance. Of course there's a store. Oh well. After I blew all my scrap, let's attack the ship. Usually attempting to remain concealed doesn't really work for us anyway. And I still think the burst laser is the best option. I don't know that the pike beam even has shield piercing. It doesn't. So it'd be kind of... Oh god. Actually gonna do this a different way. We're gonna put NG in the door room, and we're gonna send our Mantis to fight. And he shouldn't be able to do anything about that. I kind of want to fire on their teleportation. Let's fire on their oxygen. And let's get Narth and Starger back here. And we'll send NG to there. Okay, I'm still trying to like micromanage all this stuff. And we'll fire on their weapons. And they've teleported straight into our engine room. Narth, or pilot room. Narth, get in there and help Ryan take out this intruder. And actually, Ryan, since you're in rough shape, we're just going to go ahead and send you out of there. We'll send Starger in. No, he's going to be too slow, and we're already going to beat him. Alright. And I guess I shouldn't have depowered the med bay while waiting for people to heal. Send everybody back to their stations. They're all trading spots. Excuse me. And we're good to go. Let's go to this distress beacon. Maybe we'll pick up like 100 scrap here somehow, and then they'll be cloaking at the shop. Maybe scallops will fly out of my pants. Fire on the weapons first thing. I don't actually know. Like, I'm actually not feeling great about the pike beam now that I think about it. I mean, 1 damage per room is great. But what's even better is like 3 damage per room in the form of like another burst laser. 20 scrap is just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. What can I do? I can't do anything to make this go any faster, so I'll just wait it out. Now I'm feeling strong enough for the sector we're on, but for the in-game, I don't see this going very well. Let's head to this distress beacon. So it's going to take some extra fuel to make this happen, but if there's one thing we've had plenty of this run, it's fuel. We didn't find anything, so let's go back here, back to the store, and back up. We might get caught by the rebels. That's okay, we can just jump away or something. Oh no, we can go around the back way too, so we don't have to go straight back up and lose a whole jump, basically. Okay. Drone control, backup battery, hacking. Hacking's pretty good. So we're gonna take it. And we're gonna fix a couple bars. So we won't put any power into it for now. But this might save our lives. There's another store, which is kind of crappy now that we only have 1 scrap. Oh, and of course they have everything we ever wanted. Let's go ahead and sell our charge laser. That was a bad purchase. Maybe. Sell our pike beam too. I don't know. I would really like cloaking, or the crew teleporter, honestly. Both of those are going to be great. Now, let's be a hero. Doesn't look like they can really do anything to us, so we'll fire on their shields, I suppose, just so the artillery beam has a chance to do its thing. And the more often the artillery beam charges, like, the better I feel about everything in general. I was getting rid of the charge laser that I spent all that scrap on. A great idea? No. But it was also not a great idea to buy it in the first place, so I feel justified in that, and getting rid of it and at least recouping my losses. I need to learn just to never... I must have a fire or something. Yeah, let's take 5 fuel and some scrap. I feel okay about that. And let's go ahead and leave this sector with our tails tucked between our legs, basically. We could buy a slave, or we could just force a slave out of them through battle, which is what I'm gonna do. Now they have a kind of scary setup, but I still don't think they can get through both of our shield bars. So we're basically invincible again for another fight. It's just kind of a tedious fight because we're not doing great damage. We'll just keep that on there. Artillery beam is not going to do much for us there, but it did take out the super shield. I guess we'll fire on their oxygen next, just for fun. Maybe they'll panic about the oxygen. And we'll take Rebecca, who is great on weapons. So we'll switch her and put Rockman. Well, where's Narth? Narth, you're not the best at that, but we need somebody manning our like sensors and stuff. So I think this will be the new setup. Since the Mantis is very slow at repairing things, this makes more sense, because now if the engines get damaged, I don't have to like reroute everybody, and I was kind of using Narth as my floater anyway, so this is fine. We need just more scrap. We'll mine the asteroids and get 50 scrap. Ask and ye shall receive. So I guess we'll just continue like through the middle, cutting a swath through this sector. Oh, with the amount of like, oh, this is a scary ship. Excuse me, this is a scary ship. We should have kept that charge laser and upgraded our weapons. Maybe we'll hack them? We'll hack their weapons. Hold on. Yeah, it's too late. As soon as they're... Fire on their shields. As soon as... We should have hacked their shields. Alright, I'm gonna drain some of the charge there. Okay, so that's okay. It's not great. They're gonna get another missile shot off. Miss, please. Okay, at least it was in a systemless room. So I don't have to worry too much about that. Okay, we've got him dead to rights. And let's let our artillery beam sweep across their ship and destroy it in a hail of 50 scrap. Let's take hacking back offline and put our med bay. It's gonna be more useful. So what do we do? I guess we head here. I'm not feeling great. I feel like this run is just doomed to end somewhere. They have 2 missiles. Are you freaking kidding me? We're oh, we can't hack through a super shield, can we? 2 missiles? That's just... It's awful. The game is doing this to me. Now we send our hacking to their missiles. It's not going to be fast enough to prevent them from firing, probably. Yeah, but we'll go ahead and drain it, and hopefully... Okay. And maybe I should have fired on their weapons. That actually makes a lot more sense right now. At least they're missing all their missile shots for some unknown reason. Plenty of scrap. We'll get out of here immediately. And there's a store. That's important. The store could have cloaking. Cloaking is what I bank on. Okay. Literally. Or kind of like in Weakest Link, where you have to like bank and yell bank. This is my yelling bank. Cloaking. Alright, let's check out what else they have. Just don't be stupid about it. But definitely by cloaking. And we don't need another ship. Remember, we need to get some power bars so we can run cloaking. So we have everything. We have everything powered. And this is kind of what we're gonna roll with. Hopefully we get another weapon. I would love to have another weapon. Let's promise to help. There we go. Really cool. Perfect amount of scrap. We should maybe head down here to the nebula just to see what's going on. Oh, Jesus. We get, oh, cool. We get like a lot of scrap and a guy named Steven. So we'll head up this way. We're gonna immediately, oh, okay. Free stuff, wow. Going this way was like the best decision I ever could have made. Of all time. Head up to this distress beacon. I'm glad we're paused because I got a text message. Hold on, this is really unprofessional. Okay. Alright, so super shield and weapons means we're gonna... I don't even know. We're gonna cloak effectively. Okay. I feel good about that. And then we can... What? We can hack their... As soon as we get through that stupid shield, we can hack their weapons. Let's be smart this time and hack their shields. Hopefully they miss. They didn't miss. More text messages. Whatever. Okay, no. We're good. We're still good. I'm gonna hack their shields right before... Let's just go ahead and make that not an issue. Right before my artillery laser goes online. Okay. Let's not accept that. We still have plenty of fuel. Everything they have is on fire. Hopefully that's what kills their ship. I would feel amazing if that... Okay, no, we're just gonna kill him. Outright. 38 scrap. It's fine. We picked up a lot of scrap. Oh, I didn't even think of what to do with Steven. Investigate the battlefield? Oh, we get another... Okay, Steven, you're gonna be our doorman. This is some scary stuff here. But with combination hacking and cloaking, we'll be fine. I don't think they'll be able to get a shot off with their missiles, or land a shot. And what am I looking for next? I'm still, by the way, just blown away by how much scrap I've been getting this sector. I mean, I spent 150 on cloaking. We're just gonna keep... Okay, we might not even need to use our cloaking. But we managed to get back up to 50 scrap again. 3 fuel, 19 scrap. 19 scrap is nothing at this point in the game, guys. You gotta hand me more than that if you want to live. 47 is great. Thanks a lot for that. I need more weapon power. So we're gonna go ahead and power up our pike beam and make it to the next sector. Civilian sector. I like the idea of that. Okay. Oh, nebula. It's really nebulous. I don't like nebulas. Okay. Use your cloaking to escape. Engines. Let's use cloaking. Cool. We easily lose our pursuer. I like that. Let's go to one more, actually. Okay. Well, this at least gives us a chance to power up everything again. Yeah, there we go. I can't click. Jeez. Stress. We need to get to a store. We need to heal up. That's pretty much non-optional at this point. Okay, so our strategy now that we have... that's actually fine. I believe in the power of love. Should we send the Slugman? Slugmen have less health, don't they? No. Let's send Slugman over. He can help fight. So our strategy this time is going to be wait till our pike beam is charged, then fire our burst laser. We're not going to use a drone part on this ship for the hacking, by the way. Take off auto fire. Okay. So first we burst laser their shields. Hopefully we land 2 hits. We did. And then we pike beam, starting on shields, we pike beam. I think we do it like that. And then our artillery laser comes in. Let's not accept that surrender, because you know my strategy is to usually never accept surrender unless I'm low on fuel. Hopefully there's a store somewhere near. We need to heal up. We've been taking a lot of hits from missiles this entire game. Okay, they have drones. They shot. Okay, it's just an anti-drone drone. Okay, I always feel stupid saying that. Okay, what we're gonna do. What if we hack their hacking? Is that a... I'm not gonna use a drone part though. I'm gonna wait. This is not a drone part worthy ship, since they can't even hurt us, I don't think. Oh, they can. They can hurt us. Oh no, they can hurt us. We'll fire on their shields. We missed, whatever. Pike beam doesn't have shield piercing, so it's useless. Let's go ahead and hack their shields, actually. And we will... Let's go ahead and drain their shields right now because our artillery beam's about to fire. Oh shoot, I should have fired. Oh, I can still fire. Fire on their shields. Use the pike beam effectively, please. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna accept this surrender because we're in a bad way here. Our people are dying. Steven and Narth, you guys need to get to the med bay. Please. Steven and Narth to the med bay. That's just a ship announcement, I guess. And Steven... Okay, Narth, you're back on sensors. Steven, you're on doors. And we will save those positions, because I don't think I ever did. And that was a bit of a rough and tumble fight. Okay, maybe if I go here I can find a shot before I hit that distress beacon. Thomas, the excellent pilot. Who's our pilot now? Ryan? Can we... It's not worth it. It's just not. Maybe surviving would have been worth it. They've hacked our hacking. Can we, like, counter hack? No. So we should definitely cloak when we feel in danger this time. Maybe now. And we fire on their... I think we fire on their weapons just because if we do get through all 3 shots, that's great for us. Let's just whatever, we'll just fire like that. Okay, what are we getting hit from? Oh, engines. That's fine. Another great reason to have Rockman on, yeah, that's fine. I'll fire this way. Another great reason to have Rockman fire down the, what am I trying to say? I'm like so distracted, there's so much going on right now. Our cloaking's offline, so we'll get these 2 guys in there to repair it, so it might be important. We'll wait for our burst laser. Okay, no, we get Gracie, who is excellent on weapons. Who is our weapons person? Rebecca. Well, we'll put Gracie there. We'll actually probably put Rebecca into... I don't even know. Let's get Starger there. I mean, there is a clear advantage though to having that. Well, Rebecca, you're just a power source basically, so As long as you're in a room that has power, I'm fine with wherever you are. It's just that Starger, the Rockman, is a little bit better on the weapons. Okay. Still no stores, so we're just going to jump back up here and head towards the exit, I suppose. Lead them to their destination, yes. Where is it? It's down there. Okay, I guess we're going back down. I mean, there is no down in space. I mean, we all understand that concept. Maybe we'll find a shop down here, a store. Okay, it was a trap. They've got a flat cannon and some stuff. I'm not really scared. I mean, I'm a little scared, I'll be honest, but they could do a little bit of damage to our ship. I think next we buy third bar shields. I should have waited on that, because now our pike beam is going to be useless. And this might be into the line for us, honestly. Now that I said we're probably okay. Can we hit more rooms than that? I guess we can't hit both of those, so that's okay. Okay. Just don't. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're good. Just fire on. What am I gonna fire on? I guess their weapons. And then we fire again straight up that alley. 4 fuel, actually, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm just concerned about my health now. Oh, in real life as well. I'm a little bit concerned. Starger, you just heal up. You'll be fine, buddy. Or is it Starger? Starger? Who knows? He might be French, you don't know. So here's a store. It feels like this sector's taken forever, but we're gonna get back up to full health unless there's something just great from this store. Clone Bay might be worth it. I like not having to worry about my people. Check that out. Okay, still have 146 scrap, so why not buy all their fuel? All their drone parts? Could buy the Clone Bay. I mean, I like the idea of not having to worry in the final fight of if my people die. Just it's a load off my mind, so we're not gonna buy it. We're gonna go third bar shields instead. And I think that is justifiable. If I want, I can take off my cloaking and my hacking and go third bar shields, or as I can take off hacking and 1 bar of engines and go third bar shields for right now. And then we'll focus on getting those buffed up, and then we'll focus on dodge chance. 2 fuel for 2 drone parts is the worst trade of all time. We'll just head to the exit, because I'm getting a little nervous about the rebel fleet approaching. Let's accept their bribe. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good about where my ship is at, and I don't think just taking a bunch of damage is going to be the best thing for me right now. I do take a bunch of damage from missiles and things, which maybe is a sign that I should be upgrading my engines a little bit more and focusing on that. We get free 75 scrap. It's going to pay for a lot, actually. We need 1 more of these. And there we go. So 42% dodge chance. And there's a store. I'm just going to ignore the store. Unless it has like a great... Oh man. Distress beacon. Hopefully something here. Give him the fuel. 4 fuel. Let's do it. It's risky. 69 scrap is pretty good. Or 75 scrap. We got 2 stores. Let's check them both out. We can buy back the amount of fuel we spent on them easily. That would be a great one. We're back up to 69 scrap, which is great. Automated reloader. Is there something we can sell? Yes. Can we get both of these? Almost. Is there anything else we can sell? Not really. I want both of these. I want the shield charge booster and the automated reloader. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Well, the shield reloader would have been awesome, the shield booster. But let's go ahead and jump to one more sector and then to this store and see what they have. Maybe they have something better. 6 fuel for 12 scrap, that's a great deal. Considering I just gave away 4 fuel for 75 scrap. We're back up good in fuel. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps, that might be good. So they're not going to be able to move, and we get 2 free jumps, which hopefully will... Oh. Well, there's probably nothing at this store, but we're going to go to it anyway. Did I accidentally buy missiles or something last time? And there's a shield charge booster that we could have got. Maybe it's time to sell the scrap recovery arm? How many sectors do we have left? Oops. We're on sector 6. I feel like we could sell that and that the... Let's do it. Let's sell this... We're not even in the store. Hold on. Let's sell the scrap recovery arm. What? Did it not take? There we go. And we'll buy the shield charge booster. I think that's a good decision. Because you kind of get... Oh, does that not lead to the exit? Am I the stupidest person of all time? I am a little bit. There's only one beacon that the exit goes to. I should have looked at that. I just kind of assumed that... I don't know. Sometimes you can jump like halfway across the map in one thing, but... Alright, we just used like tons of fuel for no reason. That's fine. No. We don't need drone parts. Let's head to the NG controlled sector, not the rebel stronghold. That sounds scary. Okay, distress beacon, it's fine. We're just gonna try to get a bunch of scrap on this sector. 5 damage to your hull, that's always great. I don't know what I want from this sector. More dodge chance, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else we really need. I am the Dread Pirate Tuco, prepare to die. Okay. Is this like a special event or something? What does he have? He has lots of weapons. We might want to cloak immediately. Because if those beams get to us, we're first going to fire on his cloaking. And hopefully keep that down. Okay. Can't afford him to cloak, for him to cloak too much. Shoot, okay. Well, our cloaking will be ready soon enough, but we don't need it just yet. Let's fire on this. Okay. We're not going to accept his offer. The Dread Pirate Tuco and a cloak real fast. No reason not to use cloak if I've got it powered up, honestly. Let's go ahead and hit his cloak. Try. Okay, that was a wasted pike beam, but it's not the end of the world. I think we're gonna do fine. Now that I realize best case scenario, he can only hit us, get us down to 1 bar of shields. So I don't even know why I was wasting time on the whole cloaking thing. There we go, and he's dead. We're fine. Lots of scrap. Dread Pirate Tuco. More like Dead Pirate Tuco. Am I right? Alright. I feel really good about it. They have a Vulcan laser, which is super scary. So we're gonna play it smart still. Same strategy. Standard operating procedure. We are gonna fire on their weapons. Oh, that's not the best, but okay, we did hurt them a little bit. We've got a fire in the oxygen room, which is always conducive to them dying. And I'm gonna go ahead and just make it a little harder for them. What I do like is how the the enemy with the Vulcan laser is trying to escape from us, we'll take their surrender offer. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about where we're at. They gave us a little bit of fuel, which is good. We got free stuff, and we're going to the store, and hopefully we'll get something amazing here. If not, we'll just stock up on fuel. Hull beam. It just shoots once, I suppose. Heavy laser. 2 damage. What else do they have? No. We might. So the hull beam. The hull beam seems nice. I would rather have that than the pike beam, I think. Let's try it. We'll buy all their fuel and all their drone parts. Because at least the pike beam's kind of, I don't know, gimmick is that it can hit a lot of rooms, but it only does 1 damage per room. The hull beam, let's booby trap it, who cares? Like, we've got plenty of missiles, we don't even have a missile launcher. And this will allow us to visit some more beacons. Alright, oh god. Let's go ahead and see the range of the hull beam. Oh, the hull beam actually has a decent bit of range on it. Let's go ahead and send him in there to help Ryan out. I honestly hope they get away. It doesn't really matter to me at all if they escape. Okay, we needed every single one of those to hit. We do 2 damage on systemless rooms, so we're gonna go ahead and start on the systemless room. Ryan, you need to get out of there, man. We'll send in Rockman to help out. Narth, you gotta get out of there too. Ryan, you get back in. Oh, I could be firing things. Let's go ahead and fire on that and maybe do some crazy damage there. Yeah, we're fine. Star J, you get back. Get ready for burst lasering. On my mark. Fire. Okay, well, artillery beam took care of it either way. I'm happy with how that fight went. Looks like the hull beam was a good decision. So maybe I should have... Oh, Narth, you need to get back to your station. And Star J, you need to get back here. Ryan, you can go back to being the pilot. I know how much you love piloting. Mr. Starger, whenever you're ready. Ensign Starger, I guess. No, he's gotten promoted now. He's up to like lieutenant or something. Lieutenant commander. There's a distress beacon up there. We still have a few free jumps. Or 1 free jump. Oh, we're low on fuel again. That would have been nice to know. Okay, we played risky and we got plenty of stuff. The good thing is though we're good for getting to the next sector. And once we get to the next sector, we get fuel. So we get like 10 fuel or something crazy like that. Let's see. So we get a guy named Smith. A second. Now this is where I wish I had a teleporter. I don't know where we're gonna put you. I just realized that would be the worst thing in the world is if they took down the artillery beam. We're gonna accept their bribe because we need fuel to get to the next sector. So 174 scrap. If there's a store in this last sector, like immediately, that'd be amazing. Oh yes, and there is. It's gonna take us 1 jump away, out of the way for the base, but that's fine. Oh, crew teleporter. We've reached the system limit. Clone Bay though, we're buying it. Tail jammer. None of these are good. Burst Laser Mark III though. That's good. And we can sell our pike beam. If we sell that, it'll be 90 scrap. Which is not enough. What I'm thinking here is maybe, if you can see this, like selling the Burst Laser Mark II and putting the Burst Laser Mark III up and running. But we'd need 2 more system power to make that happen. But what I was thinking with this setup, I will do this. I will sell the Burst Laser Mark II, and I will start getting the power I need to make that happen. Until then, we'll just power that up and not the whole beam. And hopefully I get a little bit of scrap, enough to make this work. Oh god. Where's he at? In the door room. Let's send our weapons team, well, one of our weapons team over there. Let's get our slug man out of there and our other mantis man in there. Okay. Pay close attention to when they're gonna fire. I could be using, actually, and it would be really smart to be using hacking here. Get some of their shields. We're gonna go ahead and like immediately hack their shields, I suppose. And then we're gonna fire on their weapons. Ah, I should have dodged, but oh, come on, artillery laser. Yeah, okay. Our weapons are really damaged. Our people are about to die. That's fine, we have a clone bay now. Come on, okay, I need help getting these weapons back online here. Because without these, we're screwed. Okay, don't let it escape, please. As soon as their missile fires, we cloak. I didn't see it fire, but we got lucky. I'm gonna go ahead and start depowering their shields. Okay, that seemed pretty good. Who's... Stop attacking my man here, bro. I don't know, this is kind of weird, but we're gonna try to smoke him out this way. Now, with any luck, if 4 of our shots hit, we win. Okay, well, all 5 hit. Okay. Now we just have to focus on getting our ship back up. Oh, I was trying to send... We'll have a fight in here. Get everybody back to their stations. You can help fix that. You need to go... You can hang out in the clone bay, actually. Okay. Save positions, close all doors, open all doors, get that oxygen flowing. Okay. Now there's no way I can get around that, is there? And still get to the base in time? I am gonna just have to tank this and jump as soon as possible. Yeah, this is a messed up situation. So basically, I'm gonna hope they miss a lot. Don't worry about any of those. Okay, this is where we dodge. We're gonna wait till our FTL charges, and then we're out of here. I guess we could fire on their something. And actually, all 5 shots went through, and that's pretty amazing. Now, the reason I wanted to go with the Burst Laser Mark III... Okay, we're out of here. We'll just go wait at the base, I suppose. We'll upgrade our weapons so we can bring both of these online. Oh, we have to take something offline. don't really feel good about this. But it's not, I don't think it's worth. It's a tough one, but I don't think it's worth, what am I trying to say? I don't think it's worth the risk of getting attacked. So we'll just keep waiting until the flagship gets here. Okay, this is where it's heavy. So what we're gonna focus on, we're gonna hack shields. We're gonna just grind down their shields. They hacked our sensors, which is probably the best thing they could have done. We're just gonna go ahead and get out of this room. Okay, so we are definitely gonna hack their shields. Okay. And pretty much every time I'm ready to fire on them, we'll be, oh god, they hit our hacking. I should have dodged. Okay, let's get you two in there. You two, both of you. How do I? The question is, do I wait? Yes, I wait for hacking to come back online. It's important. Crap. Get back to your positions, except you. That'll be your new position. Ah, really? Get in there, help him. Not you, hold on. Let's get the slug man in there because he's kind of useless. Here we go. Hack that. Fire on the shields. Okay. Everything they've got is down. We've got to fire here. Get those missiles down. Get that oxygen up. Alright. About to dodge here in a second. That might not have been the best. Go ahead, fire there. Wow, you kidding me? My whole beam doesn't have any shield piercing though, so we're gonna messed up on that part. Oh god. And the missiles. Okay. But we're good because as soon as our burst laser is almost ready, we're gonna go ahead and hack their shields. Okay. And now we fire again this way. Crap. So the whole beam, it did succeed in the most important function. I just realized we're in big trouble down here. But, you know, you need to get up there. Okay, well we win, kinda. Alright, and I mean, we don't have any opportunity to heal though. And heal our ship, I mean. So we're probably gonna lose this, but it's gonna be somewhat close. I thought I sent you down there too. That's fine. Everybody back to your stations. We're doing okay. Should we chase it down? Sure, let's chase it down. I think we'll just fight it here anyway. Okay, we have to hack their shields again. It's basically our only strategy to win. That is the worst spot for you, man. Damn. Let's get all our people in there to fight it, because we need that breach shield as soon as possible. Well, I botched that hacking a little bit. Real quick, do that. Okay. The power surge is not good. It can really rip us up. But our shields, the shield booster is doing its work. Clone Bay is off, crew are dying. No, we lost somebody. We lost two somebodies. Fire on their shields. Fire on their missiles and their shields. This is really not the best. I just realized my oxygen is offline, and we're gonna lose somebody. We lost our rock man. So we might lose this just based on the fact that our clone bay is gonna be offline pretty soon here. But we beat them the second time, so the third time I think might be easier. Send you bros in. So we lost both of our mantids, or, oh. Go ahead and open the doors. Send everybody back to their stations. Oh, they don't have stations, because they're dead. Oh, no, because we're paused. Let's get you fixing that. Oh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do we not have power for that? Let's not all die in a stupid way. God. Oh, and there's a breach up there. That would have been nice to know. Come on. We need this oxygen. Going up. Oh my god. This is always the rough part. Wait for Steven to get back. Everybody go back to your stations. Do we need to reorganize anybody? No, we're all good. Kind of wait for our ship to heal up a little bit. Excuse me. I had to sneeze there. Alright. Oh god. Let's go ahead and kill him. Let's kill our NG. Oh, and we have actual hacker or people here. Whatever. We can't send our hacking until super shield is down, of course. Oh my god. Everybody needs to get to the clone bay right now. And we need to fire everything we have on their super shield. We are gonna lose. I don't think there's any way we get out of this. I cloaked randomly at a very lucky time. I did not mean to do that. Let's send you back in the door room so they can't get in here. And we'll just drain the oxygen massively out of this portion of the ship. We're basically dead. I don't think there's any way we can get out of this. But you know what? We're gonna send all our people in, and we're gonna make it a hell of a fight. All right, so that's the end of the Wandering Pilgrim. It was kind of inevitable, but let's look at our stats here. Oh, it's our 4th best. We beat out the Taurus Demon for score. And Ryan Maniscalco, 90 jumps survived. He made the list. Any achievements? No. So there we go. Still, my best is with the NX-01 Enterprise, which was an off-camera. Not even a win, but anyway, let's go back to Hangar. And that'll be it. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next week's. Leave a like. It helps the series out. Leave a comment and maybe subscribe if you're new to this. And thank you for watching.